Instagram world, ZD here, coming live from Melbourne, Australia. Please, when you're jumping on right now, tell me where you're coming from. When people start to jump on, what we're going to be talking about today is some money blocks that people have, and pretty much how to revamp your financial thermostat and how to start building a better money mindset. So people that are jumping on right now, please tell me where you're coming from. People will be just coming in and out through this process. But what I'm going to teach you today is how you can start pretty much revamping your relationship with money, because money is a huge part of life and most people don't want to focus on it. Most people don't focus on money because they're scared of money. And I really want to break this down. So the people that are jumping on right now, please tell me where you're coming from. So before we get started into this right now. So pretty much relationship with money is all about building your relationship with money. And what I mean by relationship with money is this is one of the biggest reasons why most business owners don't take off. It's not because they don't have the right strategy. It's not because they don't know how to sell. It's not because they don't know how to market. One of the biggest problems, and what I learned from, I had a mentor that was worth $60 million. He pretty much said, Zach, when you're starting a business, focus on the fuel of the business. And I was like, what do you mean by the fuel? And he said, money. Most people don't want to talk about money. Most people don't want to bring up money, but that is the foundation of you growing a solid business. The question I have for you right now is, how much have you been focusing on the fuel? Have you been focused on the fuel, or have you been trying to focus on all the things that you think you should be doing? And people will tell you, don't focus on the money, man. Focus on all of these things. I don't agree. In my life when I was broke, I never focused on money. I focused on, I went out and I remember I did 1,000 coaching sessions for free. And I went out and do you know what I had at the end of that? Yes, I had skills, but you know what? I was broke. I didn't have any money. My worth was down substantially. And why I'm bringing this up right now is no one wants to call a spade a spade. If you're shit with money, tell yourself, I'm shit with money. Because if you tell yourself that, then that can lead you to say, I got to do something about it. I'm going to produce leverage within myself and I'm going to make a decision to do something about it. I always tell people, if you want to start building your relationship with around money, start giving money attention. And what I mean is, go down to the ATM right now and go down to the ATM and get $1,000 out, $2,000 out, whatever the hell you have in your account. Don't spend it, but just have it in your wallet. Have it in your wallet right now. Start being around money. Because when you start focusing on money, you're around money, what do you manifest more of? We're talking about the law of attraction. What do you start doing? You start attracting more money. You start attracting more opportunities of you making money. And the reason you're doing that is because you're in this state and you're starting to see it. If you're seeing your fears right in front of you every day, what are you going to get more of? More fear. If you start having in your hands and in your wallet and everything that you're seeing around you is money, 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 you'll start coming up with opportunities to make more money. It's just a common pattern. It's a common universal law, which is what they say the law of attraction is. Whatever you focus on more, or what you have more of, you get more of. That's why when you're broke and you're in scarcity, that's why people stay broke for years and years and years, because they don't change this simple pattern. Like, think about it as like an intimate relationship. Like, how many people are on this or rewatching this that have an intimate relationship? If you went home every single night, and you didn't want to look at your partner, like your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your spouse, whatever, you didn't want to look at that person, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to freaking leave you. Why? Because if you don't give attention to your partner, then they're going to find someone else that gives them attention. That's the same with money. How many people do you know, crazy enough, that don't even like looking at their bank account? They're scared of their numbers. They don't even know how much they're making each week. And the reason I'm saying this is because I used to do this. Like, think about it. Like, if you don't focus and give attention to your money, it will find someone else to bed with, period. It will find someone else to bed with, someone that appreciates money. You start appreciating money, money will start appreciating you. That's period. That's the truth. So if you're stuck right now, if you're in your 20s, 30s, even freaking 40s, and you don't have money, wake up. Seriously, for God's sake, wake up and get your money right. Focus, for God's sake. Focus and say, I'm so sick of this shit. I need to change this. I need to do everything in my freaking power to get my money right now. No matter what age I am. Because what happens if something happens? What if there's a financial crash? What happens if all this shit starts to happen? What if you're in a job and you lose your job and you're living paycheck to paycheck? You're broke. You're going to be on your freaking ass. You're going to be out on the streets if you don't make a decision to change it right now. Get your money right now. The way I teach people things is whatever you're making right now. When I built my business at the start, I had a full-time job. Most people are like, go out and be an entrepreneur, man. Go out and make it happen. I'm like, screw that shit. Go get a job while you have money coming in. And then when I'm starting to grow my business, I can give 100% to my business coming from that place of absolute abundance instead of scarcity. You know, most people get on a phone trying to do sales calls and like, I need this money to pay rent. Compared to, I've got money coming in from my full-time job. I don't give a shit if I get it or not. That's more of an abundance mindset. I'm all about being smart. Not trying to say, I'm going to go all in. I'm relentless. You know, there are people out there that are relentless, that'll be all in with things. But look, I'm not. I'm smart. I'm smarter. You know, when I was starting my business, I was smart. And I see so many people not doing that. Have freedom in having a swing at the bat, but just don't think you're so good for a job that I don't need a job. But then looking at your account, you're broke as shit. Go get a job. Start getting some money in, get your money right, start putting away 50% of your money, just automatically putting it to protect you at the start while you're growing your business, substantially grow it to a significant amount, and then go out and swing the bat, because then you're not worried about, I have to get this sale in order to freaking pay rent. Just really think about this right now. If you guys have any questions around money, please give them to me right now. But what I'm saying is, this is the honest truth. I always say to people that start working with me, this is the one thing that I help them with. I'm like, I can help you change your mindset. I can help you clear up your limiting beliefs. But if you don't have a consistent pattern of making money, and you don't start getting your money right, start putting your money, start looking at your money, start appreciating the money that's coming in. You know, and another pattern that people have is, you know, they worry about bills coming in. Like any bill that I pay, you know, if I'm doing a car repayment, a payment around a house, you know, a payment towards a coach. I wanted that. And a lot of the times we get scared and say, oh my God, I got to pay my car. I'm like, there was probably one time in your life where you have that car. I have a car right now when I'm paying it. I'm like grateful every time they take the payment out. I'm like, thank God I get to drive my freaking amazing car. So I'm grateful for that. So what happens? Money is like an infinite, it's like a circular loop. If I'm giving from that beautiful place, and I'm giving from that place, and I'm talking from that place, and I'm like, thank you so much. What is also going to happen is when I'm giving, I'm grateful. But what happens when most people can give, but they don't receive? And you need both. You need to be able to give from gratitude and receive from gratitude. A lot of people, when I give, I've given presents to people before, and they're like, oh, I don't want it, and it's resistant. And I'm like, can you just accept it? You're making this whole experience uncomfortable. Don't let your insecurities around money and receiving block you off. Like, think about it. Most people are like this. Like, how many people do you know that you've given someone, like you get someone a hotel room, you do something, and then they don't receive it. They're like, oh, you shouldn't have. Why not? Why don't you just receive it? Why don't you say, I'm deserving of receiving? Most of the time, people don't grow their business to 100K plus, as simple as that is for one freaking reason. They asked for it. They asked the universe for what they want. I'm ready to receive $100,000. But you know what? They don't receive it. They don't receive it. And that's their block. You might have a receiving in giving, or you might have a receiving in receiving. You know, I didn't have a problem in receiving, but I used to have a problem with giving. But now I had to open up that loop, and all of a sudden, that's the universe. It's give, receive, give, receive, give, receive. That's how you grow. That's how you start rolling things and moving things forward. Okay. So we got the hybrid. I need to go to sleep, but I want to stay to get that good motivation. 100%, man. That's what you want to do. But you know what I would say before you go to sleep? I know you're tired right now. A thing that I say to myself every night before I go to sleep, I'm laying in bed, I'm with my partner, I'm pretty much saying like this: I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I love rich. I love feeling rich. I love being rich. Oh my God. I love money and money loves me. I appreciate money and money appreciates me. If you start saying this to yourself around money, because imagine if I went home right now, or I ran around to a bunch of people, I just went out on the streets right now and said, let's talk about money. What's everyone going to do? Oh, you shouldn't say that. Oh, you shouldn't say that. And the people that say that are broke. They don't have money. They've got insecurity around money. Money is just a word. Money creates freedom. Money does. If you can go on holidays, travel around the world, do what you want to do, share your love, when you have kids, have more time with your kids. Money does that. Not saying, I'll give you love. I'm all about love. But money is important. Oh, money's the root of all evil. Oh, what, are you going to believe that shit? Money is the root of all evil. That's bullshit. That's a story. If you have that belief around money and you don't change that, and you'll just keep running the patterns from the past, you will never change. Ever. I need more people. We've got the hybrid. I need more people like you in my little town. 100%, man. We'll move to a big town. That's what I'll do. I used to live in a little town too. It was 10,000 people in the freaking town. Then I moved to Melbourne City, which has millions of people here. Why? Because there's more opportunities. There's more money. There's more people you can help. Make the shift, man. Let's do this. Have a phenomenal day, guys. I'll be doing a lot more of these in the near future. If you're interested in my money, because I'm doing a 3-day money challenge, please send me a message straight after this and say I'm interested, and I'll send you the link. It's totally free, and I'll do a 3 days of really delving into the money mindset stuff. So freaking do it. Send me a message and have a phenomenal day. I'll talk to you guys soon.